Hey, yogis and yoga friends. I want to share with you my top 5 wellness immune boosting flu season remedies. And my doggy's here, Lexi. Okay, this has been a really bad cold and flu season. And I have not gotten sick, I swear to you, from these 5 remedies that I have stuck with the whole year. Starting as early as late August when my kids went back to school, the bugs started coming through the house. The colds, head colds, the whole gamut began to come through the house. Back in January, both of my kids went down really hard. They'd never been that sick before with the flu. And subsequent little colds since then. And through all of that, I was soaking in sickness all around my house. I did not get sick. I did not go down. And this is why. I used these top 5 Ayurvedic remedies that I swear by the moment I feel something. So the first one, we're all different in terms of how we get sick. Me personally, it always starts in my throat. Like I get a dry throat, or I start to feel a tickle in the nose and a postnasal drip. You may have a different way that you tend to get sick, body aches, headaches, whatever it is. But that's mine. So the moment my symptoms start, first thing I do, if I'm confident this is building, I clear the calendar. I did this just a couple of weeks ago. I could tell I was fighting something off. I was really run down and tired. So I cleared the next day and I literally stayed home and rested. I took a 2-hour nap and I felt like a new person afterwards. So you may be like me and tend to feel like, oh, well, I'll just motor through it because that is my natural tendency, is just push through it. But the truth is, if you catch it in the beginning and you give yourself that rest, quiet, home, stay warm, downtime, you will less likely be to get sick and then have to take a lot more time off from work. So it's actually more efficient. So clear a day if you can. You feel it coming on, just clear a day and stay at home and stay warm and not a lot of movement, quiet, calm time. So that's number 1. Number 2 is the neti pot, and I grabbed my neti pot, cute little pink one. You can get them probably at Whole Foods. Most yoga stores, yoga studios will carry them. You can order them. Absolutely the neti pot. So salt water, warm salt water goes in, you put it through your nose, you tilt forward and to the side, and you run the water through one side, blow your nose. Same thing on the other side, blow your nose at least once a day. And it kills anything that's brewing in the nasal passages because it's all connected, throat, and your nose, all of that is connected. Salt water kills whatever might be brewing in there. So big one, neti pot. The other one is, in cold and flu season, hot water with ghee in it. So ghee is moisturizing and coats the system in a good way. It has so many incredible properties. It's considered sattvic, which is healing, luminous, clear, balancing. And usually in cold and flu season, we're in that dry vata time, and so it's moisturizing on the internal system, on your digestive system, etc. So I would do a good solid teaspoon in 4 ounces of hot water and take that in the morning. You could also just put it into your hot drink if you have hot coffee or hot tea. Put a big old dollop of ghee in that, which is kind of like bulletproof coffee, and drink that first thing in the morning. So you're getting that internal moisturization during cold and flu season when you tend towards dryness. Okay, so that's number 3. The other one is a product called Chavan Prash, and here's what it looks like. It's an Indian herbal jam. So it's basically a combination of herbs that boost your immune system, and it's usually cooked with honey so that all of the good properties of those herbs are soaked into the honey and it tastes sweet, and you can take a teaspoon or 2 of that every single day. So that one's huge. So if you can't find it sometimes in stores because a lot of people don't know about it. I think they don't have enough turnover to carry it on the shelf. You sometimes can find it at Whole Foods. But you can order it, and they're all slightly different, so you can play around and order from different companies until you find the one you like. Okay, so that's the Chavan Prash. So let's see if I've got all 5 here. You start the moment you feel anything brewing. Number 1, clear the day and try to rest. Number 2, neti pot. Number 3, ghee and hot water. Number 4, Chavan Prash. Number 5, gurgle with warm salt water. Again, kind of like the neti pot, cleaning out your nasal passages. The warm salt water is going straight to your throat. So I really would recommend, they're simple, none of them take too much time. It's something you can do each day during the season. The truth is you could do all of those remedies throughout the season every single day, and that would be hugely beneficial to your health. Or, you know, the moment you feel something coming on, implement those remedies. So again, it kept me from getting sick even though I was surrounded by it all season. So give it a try and see if it isn't helpful to you. Thank you. Be well. Namaste.